Alright, so hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome back to another video. So, today we're going to be doing something that I mentioned a little while ago. We're going to be looking at Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.8. So, I mentioned it in a recent episode in my channel update video, which is the last video I posted, because I've been very busy doing exams the last while. But, yeah, basically, I'm back for now, because there's like a break of like about a week in between exams. So, yeah, so hello again, I guess. Anyway. Today we're playing Pocket Edition 0.8, we're having a look at it, that's the key information, and yeah, basically, one quick note is that you can hear my fan in the background again, because I literally can't do anything without that fan, because it's so warm. I mean, I should go to the thing, I mean, it's June, you know, like, it's gonna be warm, right? So anyway, with that said, let's get straight into it. So we're gonna hit the play button, just nothing else, you know, it's just, there's no other store, there's nothing else like that. It's just play. It's straight to the point, just play the bloody game. But anyway, we got some worlds here too, which is some random worlds. And yeah, basically I didn't even mention like why I'm playing 0.8. So yeah, basically it's the last kind of old fashioned Pocket Edition version, if you know what I mean. It's kinda like, yeah, the last classic, if you will. With the tiny, the tiny 256 by 256, I think it was, worlds, and then the old biomes. So yeah, it's going to be pretty good. So let's start off with, we're going to creative, and yeah, well, we won't give it a C or anything, we won't bother with any of that, because I don't know, I'm just too lazy. But anyway, so yeah, it's probably taking a little while to usually it's quicker than that, but here we are. So yeah, as you can see, it's yeah, it's obviously your standard old-fashioned Pocket Edition. So yeah, probably if you've seen my Pi Edition, it was Pi Edition. Can't remember my Let's Play at this point. My Let's Play of Pi Edition, you're not gonna be too weirded out by this. So yeah, it's the old Pocket Edition. And it's actually slightly different because it has a slightly different color of grass and also slightly different color of the sky. It's more kind of, the sky is like, it's closer to what it is today in modern versions of Minecraft, and the grass, I think the grass is slightly lighter as well compared to it used to be. It was a lot darker in, like, let's say earlier versions. I think they changed that in 0.8. So yeah, we'll have a look at we notice that we spawn in we have blocks in our inventory by default. So yeah, we'll have a look at our inventory. So we've got all the dyes. We've got carrots and potatoes, and this is this is the very first version to have beetroot seeds. You know, there's actually a typo there. It says beetroots. It should be beetroot seeds. Interesting little thing right there. I think there's also a oh, never mind. I think it's when you're in survival, the baked potato is called, like, it's called something weird. Like it's called baked potato. But I can't speak. It's called like baked potato dot name or something like that. It's something weird like that. Again, just a glitch. But you got so this is actually, like, it's pretty modern for the time. Considering, like, this is an old version. You got rails, which is like, this is like way more convenient because they were literally, like, they were just powered rails by default. There was you didn't have to worry about torches, like redstone torches or anything. They just worked, which is nice. We only got 4 spawn eggs, which is, we're used to seeing, like, so many in the modern, even, like, I don't know, even Minecraft. The other versions of Minecraft at this time had, like, a lot more. They had, like, about 20, I would say, or something around that. Anyway, we're going to this section, and wait, I didn't. Never mind. We got what we've got in here. We've got the where is it actually? Where's the Nether reactor core? Did I miss it? Oh no, there it is, right in front of me. So you've got this again. We've seen this before. I showed it off in the Pi Edition. So yeah, it's pretty nice looking block, but obviously you would never build out of it, you just use it for the nether thing. But yeah. And what else have we got in here that's kind of interesting? You got carpets. These are actually relatively new to the PC at the time. I think even the console version didn't actually get carpets until after. So Pocket Edition was, like, ahead of the console in a lot of ways. This version, like, at this time anyway, this version came out in December 2013, I think. It might be November, but so yeah, Minecraft Pocket Edition was actually a little bit ahead in some regards compared to the console version at the time, which was just the 360 and PS3. Obviously nowadays it's on, like, every console, but they were very different times. But yeah. So anything else in the so we also got like quartz again, another thing that was not in the console at the time, and also chiseled. And what's the other one called? Smooth sandstone. That's it. I thought it was, for some reason I wanted to say polished sandstone, but it's smooth sandstone. But it's just called sandstone for whatever reason. I don't know why they didn't bother to put in the names, but I guess they didn't. But they did for these. It's weird. It's weird. But yeah. What else have we got in here? You know, so we also got actually jungle wood. So this is actually pretty interesting because like obviously there's not one jungle tree in the world. They're creative only. So yeah, it's pretty interesting thing looking back. I remember back in the day I used to actually try to like make my own kind of jungle biomes in this version, which is pretty cool looking back. But yeah, so creative only. Gonna get them in survival, obviously. And yeah, we've also got nether brick here, which is, I think it was relatively new at the time. And you've got also like all the different colored planks, which were, I think they were brought in this version. And basically, this was like one of like the major kind of like I said, this is the last classic Pocket Edition version, Minecraft Pocket Edition version. And yeah, it added like a bunch of like features that were even like new to the PC at that point, like the cobblestone walls and the other things I mentioned, like the carpets. Yeah, and like I said, yeah, stuff that wasn't on the console. So yeah, pretty cool stuff, because like you have like I said, the classic kind of experience of the world, but you have like so many modern at the time features. So that's one of the reasons why I love this version. But yeah, and then 0.9 was the version where the game basically became what it is today, with the like the infinite worlds and stuff like that. Basically, that it was like Infinite Worlds was like the main point of the update, but also obviously changing the terrain to the more modern terrain, among so many other things. But yeah, like it was a massive update. There was like, I think it was like, it took quite a long time to come out as well, if I remember. I think, like I said, it was like December 2013 when 0.8 came out, and I think it was July 2014, if I remember, when 0.9 came out. So yeah, anyway, that's it. We're gonna pop into survival. Actually, I might pop into this world just to so I can show you what's going on. So I must have been building a house here, but I think, yeah. So yeah, you can see like it's pretty cool, very similar to Pi Edition, and yeah, there's no hunger. I believe this was, I don't know, they didn't add hunger to Pocket Edition actually till 0.12. Yeah, I don't know why it took them so long. I think they had to figure out how to make the like sprinting and stuff work on mobile. There's a few things like that, like limitations that I guess held this version back for quite a while. Which kind of like, I don't know, it kind of gave this version of the game like its identity in a way, if you think about it. So it's like, you know, that was the other side of the coin or whatever. With that one, but yeah. So yeah, like I said, you can, like the crafting menu is pretty solid. It's pretty similar. It's very similar to how it works in Pi Edition, but there's actually one difference, is that I think I think I mentioned in my Pi Edition video that you have to scroll all the way down to find some items, but in here, like it's basically like the items that are at the top. I think this is how it works anyway. It's like the ones that you can craft that like the most, if you know what I mean, are at the top. So I can craft like a whole lot of chests here. I can craft a whole lot of crafting tables. They're all at the top. That's like the furnace as well, and then yep, you see all this stuff. So it's like the wood and the stone, whereas like that's like the diamond or whatever. I don't know why. Gold is burning out of it, whatever. But yeah, I guess it's just how it works when you can't craft any of them. But yeah, basically it's a little bit more, yeah, user friendly. Oh, look at this. It was a very enthusiastic, or I sound very excited there, but see like the lighting thing. I think every chunk is dark now, but you saw the like the thing I mentioned in Pi Edition as well. It's also on old beta versions of Java Edition. Basically, it's, you know, it has that lighting thing where like it goes dark like chunk by chunk. It's really trippy looking, but yeah, like it's pretty cool. I'm actually just going in here to hide. Oh, there's how did a skeleton get in here when it's like bright? Come on now. But yeah, so that's kind of just it. I think there's not really much more to show you. There is a weird glitch actually. Sometimes when you're jumping, and you go in. Let me try this. Wait, I wanna. Alright, yeah, never mind. I wasn't able to get it, but basically there's like a little glitch where like if you're jumping and you tap the inventory button, you like keep on jumping, like up and down. I think am I doing it? No, I'm not. But yes, it's just a weird glitch. There's also another glitch where maybe I might get lucky with this one. Let's hope I do. No, I didn't. But sometimes you can spawn on the surface of up above. So like that's kind of like convenient if you're like, I don't know, if you want to maybe like, if you're not bothered to walk all the way back up, if you're like, down at the bottom looking for diamond or whatever. So I guess that might be cool, but mostly just an annoying glitch. But yeah, so that's kind of just that. Oh jeez, I was about to die there. But well, not really. I just felt like I've actually got quite a few hearts up. But anyway, that's kind of that's kind of everything I have to show here. Yeah, it's a pretty cool old fashioned Minecraft Pocket Edition version. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully my fan wasn't too noisy in the background. Hopefully I'll manage to like reduce the sound, when I'm editing. But yeah. So also my commentary probably isn't great because it's been like about 2 or 3 weeks now since I last recorded a video, so that might be an issue. But hopefully it's not too bad. I don't think it's been too bad. But yeah. So, and obviously hopefully you enjoyed this. So yeah. Anyway, that's kind of it for this video. So cheers for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.